I'm just going to set this game up. It's a big one, folks. St. Louis at Cincinnati, second of a three. St. Louis has won 9 in a row, and they're within 3.5 games of Pittsburgh in the East. So this is a big freaking game. Briles is 1 NR. He's a 4WR. Let me throw these ratings in and we'll get started. Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman. And this is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. And this game is August 30, 1969. Big game here. Cards have won 9 in a row. They've tied the Senators for most wins in a row. They're going for number 10 in a row. It'll be Briles for St. Louis and Gary Nolan for the Reds. Both are right-handers. Briles has won 9, Nolan 5. Our starting lineups for the St. Louis: Brock in left, Flood in center, Pinson in right, Torrey at first, Ricketts in for the injured, Tim McCarver catching, Shannon at third, Javier at second, Hunt's at short, and then Briles, the pitcher. For the Reds, it's Rose in right, Tolan in center, Alex Johnson in left, Perez at third, bench catching, May at first, Helms at second, Woodward at short, and Nolan, the pitcher, and the Reds take the field. Lou Brock to lead it off. Okay, Nolan is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Brock. That's 4-6 right-handed, and that is a base hit for Brock. Bench is a -4. Brock's not going anywhere. He's being held. Here's Curt Flood. Flood will lay it down. The infield is back. It's a 9. I think it's good. Yes, he's thrown out by the third baseman, Perez, and Brock moves on to second in scoring position. That brings up Veda Pinson now. That's 3-9. He grounds it to second. That'll send Brock to third. 2 outs. And now Joe Torre, clutch situation. Ah. 5-8, right-handed, pops him up. Woodward at short, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. After a half, St. Louis nothing, Cincinnati coming up. Here's Nelson Briles. He's going for his 10th win. He won 15 in real world. And Pete Rose will lead it off. We'll see how he fares against this heavy-hitting Cincinnati lineup. That's 3-9, and that's a base hit by Rose. Both leadoff batters single to start things off. Here's Bobby Tolan. .65 left-handed, flies to right for Pinson, 1 out. Alex Johnson. 3-6, flies to center. caught by Flood, 2 outs, and Tony Perez. One three, right-handed, flies to left field, and it's Brock. So fly balls to each outfielder, no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. After 1, it's scoreless. Dave Ricketts is the batter. That's 4-6, switch hitter batting left, and he walked him. So Ricketts is on. Here's Mike Shannon. For 3, right-handed, grounds to short, and that'll be a double play. It's Woodward to Helms to May. It's 2 outs, nobody on. And here's Julian. .510, right-handed, grounds to short X. That's Woodward, a 330. G1. .510, 13, 30. And he throws him out, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, the walk, none left. Scoreless, middle of the second. Johnny Bench to lead it off for the Reds. Here's Briles. 6-7, right-handed, grounds to second X. That's for Javier, 226. 3-2, this may be trouble. That's a G3. 26. 6, 12, 26. And he throws him out, 1 away. Here's Lee May now. .310. Oh, he flies it to left deep, but playable by Brock. 2 outs. And now Tommy Helms with 2 outs, nobody on. Briles and the pitch. That's 2-5. Whoa. Grounds it to second, and the side is retired. Lord. 1, 2, 3, scoreless after 2. Here's Gary Nolan for the Cards, for the Reds, pitching. Top of the third, Cards batting. Steve Hunt leads it off. Briles on deck. That's 5-7, switch hitter batting left, grounds to second X. That's for Helms, 223. It's a G1, 23, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. And he throws him out, one away. Got the makings of a duel here. Nolan will face the pitcher, Briles. 5-12, right-handed, grounds to first X. Lee May, 3-12. G1, he's a 12. 4, 6, 9. 12, 9. Oh, he boots it for an error. An error by Lee May. That'll put Briles on for Lou Brock now. Ah, 5-10, left-handed, grounds to short X. Woodward, 330, 5-3. That's a G3 pound. He's a 30. At short. 5, 10, 16. That's going to be a G3 with a man on. And Briles goes to second as Woodward throws Brock out. 2 outs now. And here's Curt Flood, clutch situation. Ah. Nolan from the stretch, the pitch to Flood. 6-10, right-handed, flies it to center. Nolan makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, the error. Left on base, scoreless, bottom of the third now. Woody Woodward to face Briles here, bottom of the third. No score. Ah, here's Briles. 2-9, right-handed, struck him out. Now Nolan. 4 WR. That's 2-6, and he grounds to short for Hunts. Over to Torrey, 2 outs for Pete Rose. 2-10, chops it to second. And Javier has it, throws it over. A 1-2-3, and that's going to be 9 in a row for Briles after he allowed the leadoff single to Rose. No score through 3. We'll take a little break here. And we'll be back in just a few minutes to continue this big ball game. Gonna get some more coffee, and then I'll continue this ball game. It's a scoreless ball game through 3. Oh, that's good coffee. Oh. Veda Pinson leading it off for St. Louis. Okay, here's Nolan now. That's 410 left-handed. Flies it to left for Johnson. 1 out. Now Joe Torre. Ah. 6-6. He flies it to right field for Rose. 2 outs. And Dave Ricketts, who walked and was out on a double play. That's 4-8, switch hitter, and that's going to be a base hit for Ricketts. Now Mike Shannon. Three, 6. And it's hit deep by Shannon to left field. And Johnson at the warning track makes the catch. The side is retired. No runs. The single by Rickett left on. Bottom of the 4th. We've got a duel here. Nellie Briles will face the heart of the order. Nolan leads it off. That's 5-8, left-handed, grounds it to second for Julian, 1 away. That's 10 in a row for Briles. Here's Alex Johnson. Briles gets the sign from Ricketts. That's 2-8. And he struck him out. That's the second for Briles. Now Tony Perez. That's 1-8. Oh my, hit deep by Tony. Way back, and it's gone over the left field fence. And that will give Cincinnati a 1-0 lead. I had a feeling he'd hit one. Oh, Lord. Tony Perez, let's look at that again. 1-8, right-handed, gone. For Tony, that's number 25 on the season. And it's 1-0 Reds. He got a hold of one off Briles. Here's Bench now. For 7, and he struck him out. And that's the third for Briles, but 1 run on a solo home run by Tony. And after 4, it's a 1-0 ball game. Here's Julian now. To lead it off. That's 4-5, right-handed, struck him out. That's the first strikeout for Gary Nolan. Now Steve Hunt's. .311, grounds it to first, and May has it, takes it to the bag, 2 outs. And Nelson Briles, the pitcher. He reached on an error, was left on in the third. Ah. 5-5, right-handed, struck him out. So it's a 1-2-3 inning for Nolan. He's really pitching great. And if it wasn't for that home run, Nelly Briles pitching very well. Here's Lee May now. He flew to left in the second. Okay, Briles, the windup, the pitch. 2-8, hits it back to Briles, and he throws it over to Torrey, 1 out. Now Tommy Helms. 2-6, and it's a base hit for Helms. Now Woody Woodward with 1 out and Helms on first. That's 2-9, and he struck him out. That's the 4th for Briles. And Gary Nolan. With 2 outs and Helms on first. That's 4-8, right-handed, pops it up to short for Hunts, who makes the catch. And the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We've gone 5. It's a 1-0 duel here. All on the home run by Tony Perez. Gary Nolan will face the top of this Cardinals order. Cardinals have won 9 in a row, looking to set the record for most consecutive wins with 10. They're tied with the Senators, who had a 9-game winning streak. Here's Brock now, 1 for 2. That's 4-12. Hit well by Brock. Oh my, hit deep to right field, and it's gone. Brock hits a home run. Just what the doctor ordered for St. Louis. That's going to tie it up. For Brock, that's number 12 on the season. He had 12 in real world. And we're all tied at 1 now. Curt Flood steps up to the plate. No outs, nobody on. 3-7, and it's a base hit for Flood. Nolan's first endurance is the 7th inning. Here's Pinson now. 1-8, and he flies it to center field for Tolan. 1 out, Flood holds. Here's Torrey. 2-7, walked him. It's first and second, one out. Dave Ricketts is the batter. Switch hitter batting left against Nolan. Four switch hitter batting left flies to center X. That'll be for Nolan at 3-11. That's 8-3. It's an F1. He's in 11 out there. That's 4-6-7, 11-7. He makes the catch. But let's check it out. F1. All runners tag. So it's caught by Nolan. Torrey to second and Flood to third. It was hit deep. And it's 2 outs, second and third. Clutch situation for Mike Shannon. .410 right-handed, flies it to left for Alex Johnson, and the side is retired. But 1 run for St. Louis on a home run by Brock. The Cubs have traded home runs. Perez hit one in the 4th. Solo blasts. It's all tied at 1. Bottom of the 6th. This is Briles' first endurance inning. It's going to be the top of the order, Pete Rose. .310, right-handed, base hit Rose. His second single of the game. Here's Nolan now. Bobby will lay it down. Infield in, he's a B, it's a 5. It's a beauty. It's hit back to Briles, whose only play is to first. Rose on second, scoring position. Here's Alex Johnson now. .3-4, and he hits it back to second. And Julian throws him out 2 away. And here's Tony now. .68, and that's going to be a double down the line, and Rose scores. So Perez first with the home run, now with the double, bringing home the go-ahead run. 2 RBIs for Tony. 1 more hitter walk, and Briles is fatigued. Washburn is warming. He pitched in real world in this game. Here's the pitch to bench. That's 2-7, and he grounds it to second, and the side is retired. But another run on 2 hits and 1 left on. After 6, it's 2-1 ball game. Top of the 7th, it's going to be Julian. I'm going to make a little coffee here. And we'll get started back with this ball game right away. Okay, the coffee is brewing. And Julian leads it off. He's 0 for 2. Here's Nolan now in his first endurance inning. That's 3-4, and he popped him up to short. Woodward makes the catch, 1 away. Now here's Steve Hunt's. For 2, switch hitter batting left, struck him out. That's the 3rd for Nolan, and Briles is the batter. It's 2-1 Reds. Pitch to Briles, 4-11, right-handed. Hit well by Briles. Oh, he's got the power, and there it goes. Oh, Briles with the home run to tie up this ball game. I'll check, but that should be his first of the year. Yes, it is. A home run by Nellie Briles, who has N power. You could check it yourself. He's a 1 NR. It was a 4-11 against the right-hander. N home run 1-17. It was a 14. So that's a huge home run. Briles tying the ball game. Here's Lewis Brock with 2 outs and nobody on. Brock is 2 for 3. Single left on, grounded to short, and the solo home run for the Cards' first run. The pitch to Brock. That's 2-10, and he grounds it to first. May has it, takes it to the bag. The side is retired, but a run on the home run. Briles helping his cause. Now he has 2 against him in his first endurance inning. Here's Lee May. Washburn is warming. Here's Briles. That's 2-5. He struck him out. Number 5 for Nelly. Here's Tommy Helms. .611, right-handed. There's a base hit to right field. Helms' second single of the ball game. Now Woody Woodward. .27, grounds to short. He was not being held, and it's a double play. And that'll be the second double play in this ball game. First for St. Louis. Side is retired, no runs, 1 hit, none left. It's tied up at 2 after 7. Here's Nolan now. He's in his 8th inning. He's fresh, though. It'll be Flood, Pinson, and Torrey. I'm going to get some coffee here. Oh, I'll wait a minute for the coffee. Here's Flood now, 1 for 2 with a sacrifice. Nolan winds and deals. That's 4-8 right-handed, and there is a double down the line for Flood to lead it off. Now Veda Pinson, he's a deep bunter. We'll have him hit away here. From the stretch, Nolan. 3-6, and that's a liner to second, caught by Helms. Here's Torrey. Ricketts on deck. 5-8, right-handed, popped him up to short, and Woodward makes the catch. 2 outs. And the clutch situation here for Dave Ricketts. He's a switch hitter. He'll bat left. Nolan looking to get refreshed. He is fresh, actually. Ricketts 1 for 2, a single and a walk. That's 2-10. Oh, it's a base hit to left. This might score the go-ahead run. Flood to third, rounding. 1-16, 2 outs, 1-18. +2, I'll make him 1-19 because you can't hit 20. They're going to let him score, and they will hold Ricketts. Ricketts really hitting well lately. In for McCarver. 1 more hitter walk, and Nolan is fatigued. Granger is warming. They're going to give him 1 more shot here. Shannon at the plate. And the pitch to Shannon. That is 5-7 right-handed, grounds to second X. That'll be for Helms at 223. That's a G3. That's 8-9. And he throws him out, and the side is retired. But another run for St. Louis. They've scored a run in each of the last 3 innings, and they are taking the lead here 3-2. My goodness. Now it's Briles to win. There'll be a hitter for Nolan. He went 8. Loser of record now. 7 hits allowed. He walked 2, struck out 3, and allowed 3 runs. Granger will be the new pitcher. And let's see who's going to hit here. Wayne Granger is warming. He's a right-hander. Let's see who's going to lead it off to pinch hit. It'll be Chico Ruiz, a switch hitter. So Chico steps into the batter's box. They'll bat left against Briles. Now let's get some coffee here. It's 3-2 Cards. They're looking for their 10th in a row. Nellie Briles trying to win it here for St. Louis. Okay, Briles is ready. Here's the windup. And the pitch to Chico. That's 4-3, left-handed, flies to right X. That'll be Pinson a 2-1. That's an F3. He's a 1 out there. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. And he makes the catch. 1 out. Top of the order, Pete Rose. Rose switch hitter, batting left against Briles. Rose is 2 for 3 today, singled twice, scored a run. 3-3, and he flies it to right. Again, Pinson, 2 outs. And here's Bobby Tolan. Four, 5, left-handed, grounds to short X. That'll be Hunt's a 448. Oh, that's an S1. 48. Ten, 13. So that's a base hit for Tolan. 1 to 13, 1 to 15. They're going to have him go with Alex Johnson at the plate and 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Johnson. There goes Tolan. And he's safe by a mile. So Tolan in scoring position for Alex Johnson now. Okay, it's a clutch situation. Alex Johnson at the plate. Tolan on second, 2 outs. Reds down by a run. Here's the pitch to Johnson. 6-6, and he struck him out. Oh, that was a big one for number 6 for Nellie Briles. Nellie Briles with the home run to tie it up. And now we go to the 9th. Wayne Granger is the new pitcher. He'll take some warm-ups. It's going to be Javier Hunts, and we assume Briles. Briles is fresh. Okay, Granger is ready. Here's Julian. That's 110. Oh, that's a base hit by Julian to lead it off. Here's Steve Hunts now. Two, 8, walked him. Granger has put the first 2 batters on, and here's Briles. He's a B bunter. He'll lay it down. Infield back, it's a 6, it's a beauty. He hits it to third, and Perez can only go to first. So it's second and third, 1 out. And here's Lou Brock. Brock 2 for 4 a single left on, and the solo home run. In the 6th, which was the Cardinals' first run. Here's Granger now. Pitch to Brock. 3-10, and he grounds it back to Granger. He holds the runners and throws out Brock. 2 outs. He's got to be careful of that. Brock is speedy. Makes his way up that line quickly. It's 2 outs now, 2nd and 3rd. Clutch situation for Flood. 2 for 3 and a sacrifice bunt. He singled, left on, doubled, and scored. If you're looking ahead to the bottom of the 9th, it'll be Perez, Bench, and May, the 3 power hitters for the Reds. Here's Granger now. The pitch to Flood. 1-4, and he hits it to 3rd for Perez, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, a walk, 2 left. Whoops. We're heading to the bottom of the 9th. It's 3-2 St. Louis. Remarkable. Going for the 10th win. Washburn warming in the bullpen if needed. Here's Tony Perez. He's 2 for 3, a home run and a double. Perez winds and deals. That's 5-9 right-handed. Struck him out. Number 7 for Briles. My Lord. Here's Bench. 0 for 3. Briles gets the sign from Ricketts. 1-2, he hit him. Oh, Bench takes first now. He is the tying run. Lee May the winning run. I know about the rule, don't put on the winning run, but Lord, would that be a bummer if Lee May hit one out. Briles will face him now. From the stretch. That's 4-4 right-handed. Grounds to short. This could be the ball game. Hunt's a 448. That's a G3. 48. That's 6-9-10. That's a G3 alone with a runner on first. He throws him out, Hunt, and Bench goes into scoring position for Tommy Helms. 2 outs. Bench in scoring position at 2nd. The tying run, Helms is the winning run. Helms 2 for 3 today. Here's Briles now. And the pitch. 5-8. Fly ball center field. Flood has it. And the ball game is over. The Cardinals win their 10th in a row. The final score, St. Louis 3, Cincinnati 2. The win goes to Briles, his 10th. Superb performance. He pitched 9. 7 hits. He did not walk a batter. He hit 1. He struck out 7, and he allowed 2 earned runs. The loss goes to Nolan. Granger pitched an inning. The final line, St. Louis 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors. Cincinnati 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error. That's the ball game. I'm going to make a note. Here at the bottom. in the highlights here. They won 10 in a row. This will put them within 3 games. So I enjoyed this ball game. It was a very good ball game. Stay strong, everybody. And I'll catch you next.